So. Oh, he's gonna kill me.
We Verona Willis Browns with us. Hello, Verona ma'am. Oh, look at her.
Hello.
Hi.
Verona, can you give some of that hair to Marty, please?
Hold on. Let me package it. Hold on. Hold on. Give me your address, Marty. Just private message your address. I'll give you this side, okay? You're gonna get just this portion. Okay, good. I like to give surprises. So yes. So you get I'll give you a little bit and then a little bit extra. Yeah, New Year. Look, 2024 is coming, so yes, you get enough. Chris, you don't want any?
No, my hair. Look, I just got it cut really short.
Okay,
and in 2 weeks, I'll be sending you some more hair. Trust me.
Oh, all right. So guess what? That is how we do it. That's how we do it. I give Marty some, then you give me some. So I'm never depleted.
Yeah.
That's it. I'm never empty.
Merry,
I'm always giving. So I'm always
Happy
getting
New Year, Verona. Nice to see you.
Yes. It is great to see you all. We're closing 2023.
Absolutely.
Where are you, Verona?
Yes,
I forget.
Where 45 minutes remaining.
Oh, it's 45 minutes to New Year's for you?
Yeah, almost 45 minutes remaining in Pakistan.
Wow, okay. All right.
2024.
John, I'm next
2024.
to you.
You're what? I'm sorry. What'd you say, Verona?
I am your neighbor.
In Jersey or what? Or in New York?
I'm your New York neighbor.
Where? What borough?
I'm up the road. From New York City. I'm the Bronx girl.
The Bronx?
I'm the Bronx girl.
Oh, right. The Bronx. Okay.
No, you got to say the Bronx. It's
the Bronx. The Bronx.
Yes.
You know where the zoo is, John. I love the Bronx.
Zoo.
I love the Bronx. I mean, I thought it was really cool when I went there.
Sure. You know, there's people don't really realize. Well, the Bronx is a pretty big place, you know, and it has kind of I don't know, years ago it had kind of a scary reputation, and it doesn't deserve it. It's a great borough, and it's a beautiful place. There's a lot of neat things in the Bronx. Absolutely.
A lot of greatness came from the Bronx, okay?
That's right.
So
Detroit,
let's talk about the Yankees. The Yankees from the Bronx. So let's talk about that.
Okay? That's right.
No, not the Yankees.
Well, the Bronx was known as the Boogie Down Bronx because, as John just said, it was known as the most negative place to be.
Oh,
Detroit, but that's okay. That's okay.
Same way.
That is what happened. You got to evolve.
Yeah. Detroit and the Bronx have the same rap. Now they're really both fun places to be, but it's hard to shake an old bad name. You know what I mean?
Well, no, it's a choice. It's a choice. You choose. Everything is a choice. Because if we get stuck because they say the Bronx was the bad place, then we're not going to enjoy the Bronx.
Right.
But if we say the Bronx evolved into the most beautiful place, then we are going to enjoy the Bronx.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Otherwise, you would not come to see the Yankees play.
I went and saw the Yankees play, and I went to the Bronx Zoo, so I did both.
Okay, so then guess what?
I love their stadium. Oh, I love the stadium. It was beautiful.
Oh, when was the last time you saw the stadium? Because it's very well improved.
Well, it's the new stadium, not brand new, but I mean they rebuilt the stadium right in the same area as the old, and a lot of the things in the new kind of are familiar to the way the old stadium was. Yes. But it's pretty nice. It's a great stadium. It's pretty nice.
They did the entire train station. The entire train station to match the new stadium. Yes, right. They did the entire thing. So you got to make some adjustments somewhere along the line. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, that is life. And that's the whole point of life. The whole point of life is you cannot get stuck somewhere. You got to move on. You got to move on. And it's the same thing as if you think negative. You can't entertain negativity. You got to move on. Mm-hmm. If you entertain negativity, what's going to happen? It's going to get bigger. Hello. Right. So if you keep on saying the past, you're going to be stuck in the past. Mm-hmm. But if you see the present, you're going to enjoy the present. If you see the future, then you're going to look forward for the future. Me, I look forward for the future. So I stay happy and bubbly because I look forward, because I see the great future looking at me. So that's what we got to do.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So I'm like, oh, the Bronx. Yeah, the Bronx is a great place. So I speak presently. The Bronx is a great place. A lot of great musicians came from the Bronx. Okay.
Absolutely. Yep.
Rapping start from the Bronx. Mm-hmm. So yes. So
John sir, on my YouTube channel, I have uploaded 2 vlogs. One is mine, and second is Verona Willis Brown. And on this vlog, he showed me all New York City train station and bus station. I really
Yes,
enjoyed
we did
this.
a tour.
So whole day he recorded that vlog for me. Thank you very much, Verona ma'am, for this
It was a
vlog.
city. We did
So
a
I
little
really
small
enjoyed
city
this vlog.
tour. New York is a great place to do a city tour. So yes, for those of you who are viewing us, if you want to get a city tour,
Yes,
you can call John or myself. Yes, we are available.
Call first.
Call first. Yes, please. Please call. Because I'm a very busy woman.
Wasim,
So,
I got it. Myself and Marty, we got to get.
I'm going to.
We just got a message. So if you have any questions, we got about 6 minutes. Uh-oh, he froze again. It's all yours, Abdul. You got the show.
No, he's there. Isn't he?
He's back.
Sure.
Are you back, Wasim?
Yeah.
All right. Wasim, we got about 6 minutes. So you have any questions or anything else you'd like us to say?
Okay. No, sir. It's not. Yeah, it's actually it's a celebration session of New Year resolutions, and actually the purpose was the session to get together with Pakistani founders. And before you, many founders came and they put sharing and leave the session because next day they have to go for work, and so that's why they put sharing for short time. And but I really enjoyed the session, and Abdul Basit with us, and I'm using StreamYard, and you can put only 6 screens, 6 persons on front screen.
Yes, exactly.
So
Just because of it,
Azizul Haq
other Pakistani members are not here.
All right. Before we go, I want to ask you a question. What on the stroke of midnight?
Yes.
What is Pakistan? Is it lots of fireworks and people yelling and screaming? Tell me. I want to know.
Yes. In Lahore, actually Lahore, the big cities, especially Lahore, Islamabad, and Karachi. Basit, Lahore में होता है fireworks on Lahore.
Yes. Chris sir, also fireworks available in the. There's a town name as a Bahria town. There's a copy of Eiffel Tower. You know Eiffel Tower in France.
Yes.
The same like
Eiffel
a copy
Tower,
of Eiffel Tower in Bahria. There's a firework in Eiffel Tower, and one more place. There's one park named as Minto Park in our Pakistan in Lahore. There's also a memory of Pakistan when our Qaid make the Pakistan. This is the place where Qaid give the speech to the Pakistanis for the one nation. That's the place in the Minto Park. Also, the firework will done our Minto Park. These two places are the famous
Actually,
for the fireworks.
Pakistan's resolution was passed on that ground. That was park. That park name was Minto Park. Now it's a
Yes, exactly.
park.
Minto Park.
Yes. So Minto Park. So on that place, on the when New Year night, the big fireworks we see, and I think one second place is Bahria town. Bahria town
Yes.
is a place in area in Lahore city, and as well in Karachi and big cities named Bahria town. And in Bahria town, we can see Eiffel Tower. Paris, in Paris Eiffel Tower. You can see at the copy of Eiffel Tower where people go to see fireworks and enjoy the New Year night. And many places, actually, it's not one place.
I want to see videos and I want to see pictures. You sent them to me. I never seen Pakistan on the New Year celebrations.
Okay.
So I want to see some videos and pictures. Okay.
Okay.
Inshallah, we will
Chris,
we
how's
will
the
do
new
the best to
baby?
share the
Okay,
pictures
okay.
for you for
Chris,
the new year's.
Chris, how's the new grandson?
Big. He's getting big and heavy.
Ah,
He's got big poo-poos.
Oh my God.
well, like, listen.
I think it's too big. We can hear the sound also in Pakistan. Huh?
Yes.
Wow.
I want to see.
Enjoy. That's your legacy.
All right, guys.
Actually,
Marty?
you need
Marty, how's
you
the
need 1
household
month
of yours?
to watch Lahore City. Lahore City. Lahore is a big historical city. There is many places to see. People, many tourists come to visit Lahore, mostly in Pakistan. And if you remember, our first physical event was in Lahore, and I made a video, and you have seen the food and the music, and people. It's very. You have to spend many 1 month at least to watch whole Lahore city. It's big.
Actually, the
So,
capital of Pakistan
John
is
sir,
Islamabad.
John sir,
But according to Islamabad, the people say that Lahore is the big city. And there's one more quotation about Lahore. I will translate in English. If you don't see Lahore, you will not live. In Urdu, it says that
you
Jinne Lahore ne vekhya aur
now
jamya nahi. So
you
it
are not
means that
born.
like
You are not born if you didn't see Lahore. So
so
people
it
say you
means
are
that
unborn
Lahore is
if
very
you didn't
famous
see
place.
Lahore. So
Well, I
so
wish you all a happy
so
New Year in Pakistan.
yes,
I gotta get
yes.
going. Happy New
Before,
Year to all in Pakistan. Nice to see you, Verona. Nice to see you,
Yeah,
John.
same here.
Abdul, nice to meet you.
thank you very much, sir.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thanks, Mr.
Happy
Thank
Happy
you,
New
sir.
Year,
Marty, sir.
everyone.
Happy New Year.
Happy New
Happy
Year.
New Year. Happy New Year.
Yes, indeed. Marty, blessing that to our children.
Gone.
Yes,
We gotta
yes.
go. Happy New Year. Tell Aisha my New Year's resolution. Don't
Yes.
forget. All right, bye, guys.
Actually,
Bye.
Aisha
Nice to see you.
is outside. She has to pick her daughter from somewhere. That's why I think Aisha just joined and she can talk. I think Aisha, can you talk?
Aisha is not there.
Hello.
I
Aisha
think
is
the
not
internet is not stable of
just
Aisha, ma'am.
yes. So John sir, we want to listen a good song from your good voice on the
Oh,
occasion
Aisha.
of New Year.
Aisha,
Hello?
Ah,
Yes.
Yeah,
There
can
she
you
is.
hear me?
very clear.
Yes.
Okay. Happy New Year to all of you. I'm really sorry that I was not there because I had to pick my daughter. She was having a New Year party with her friends, so I had to be outside. I was outside, so I'm really honored to be here with all of you. And I always I really appreciate Chris sir always remembers me and he always mentions me every time. And yes, Sir John, I'm we are honored to have you here also, and I hope you're feeling well now. And
Jeffrey sir.
Verona, my sister, always here with us. Welcome.
Yes.
And Sir Jeffrey,
Jeffrey sir.
how are you? Welcome, sir, here
Hey,
on our
Jeffrey.
platform. Yeah. So I just wanted to say that I just wanted to share that our newer resolution is that we will have such celebrations each and every day in 2024, and the opportunities are unlimited, and there is going to be good and nothing but good when we are with on passive in future. Inshallah, we will have each and every day a new celebration. So we think we are uh, committed, and I think the biggest commitment with each of us can have is that to commit to ourselves that we will be on the right path and we will do the right thing, and always a good thing for humanity, to uplift humanity, and to do always better and the best. That's all. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Aisha.
Thank you so much.
And Jeffrey sir, how are you, sir?
Hello,
Welcome,
Jeffrey
sir.
sir. How are
Thank
you?
you very much to
Happy New
join
Year,
this
sir.
session.
Happy New Year, Jeffrey.
Hey, Sir
Hello,
Jeff.
hello, and thank you, everybody. Wow, thank you, John. It's good to see you. Obviously, Abdul, Verona, and Wasim. Again, you know, like Aisha, I've got to apologize. I've been doing stuff all day long, and I checked my phone a little while ago, and there was like 75 WhatsApps, and I started going through, and I went, "Oh my gracious!"
Oh,
Me too,
So,
Jeffrey. Me too.
oh
Exactly.
yeah.
Oh boy.
So I did have a little extra time, and I wanted to weigh in on this. I know I'm so happy about some of the things that have happened, Wasim, in Pakistan this year. There's been some great things. This year was a good follow up to last year because we know that in 2022, you guys, Pakistan, man, you talk about climate crisis and you talk about political and economic crisis. I mean, you guys were in the fire last year. Now, 2023, you're rolling kind of out of that, and life is looking a little better. And now we're going into 2024, and I know that there's a bunch of you that are interested in lots and lots of things, not the least of which is ONPASSIVE, which is going to be developing and building a great thing for a great many people. So I'm glad to be here. It's good to see that you guys are active. I love what you're doing, by the way, Wasim, throughout. I mean, I watched what you're doing throughout the year. Man alive, you are, I don't know how to, there's no way I can keep up with you. So I just kind of live vicariously through some of the things that you do, but you have done some mighty, mighty good work and certainly appreciate that. Is there anything that I need to talk about, or what are we doing right now?
We're just encouraging and telling a little bit about what we're waiting for and what's going on, and that's about it, really. And just celebrating New Year's. We have been telling folks to not be anxious, but to be ready and be excited and just pay attention. So whatever you feel like saying, Jeffrey, that's what we're talking about. Anything you want to say.
Okay, well, that certainly is a good message going into 2024. Of course, I will shamelessly put a plug. I will be doing a video message, about that sort of thing that should be up on a channel here and probably later tonight. But specifically right here, I mean, things that we're looking for and things that we can anticipate going into the next year, whether we're talking specifically about ONPASSIVE or whether we're specifically looking at some global events or even country events that happen at a national level, we can always focus on what is good and right, what is praiseworthy and excellent and of good report. We can always focus on those things that are of a positive energy. That's what we want to be looking forward to. And we're certainly not without enough of that sort of thing, especially when we talk about ONPASSIVE going into the new year. We have so many things to be expecting and so many things to be proud of. First and foremost, I would like to congratulate the charter members and the new members that we've received as a result. A lot of the marketing and the branding that's been going on, specifically out of Dubai and the Middle East. Congratulations to us for being a part of ONPASSIVE, who has been growing, who has gotten bigger, and now have offices not only in Dubai but also in Egypt. That's really done some pretty marvelous things as far as developing some of our strategic partnerships globally. But the Middle East is a huge part of that, and we know why, and we're just glad to be there. Congratulations to not only that type of growth, but also for the resolve, for the willingness that Mr. Mufara and ONPASSIVE has for going through a lot of the challenges. And I don't mean little challenges, I mean massive challenges in getting this together and getting our products to a point where we can put those out and they can be commercially available, getting us to a point where we're going to be withdrawing commissions and payments from ONPASSIVE, as well as putting subscriptions in to these packages, as we all see with O Connect, which is a phenomenal product by itself. But we've got a lot more coming, and we've hit so many challenges in making this stuff available, and some challenges that we haven't even talked about that are just phenomenal. When you look at some of the things that Mr. Mufara has come across and leveled and kept right on going. And we're going to see a lot of that going into the new year, because as we know, one of those was the payment processor challenge that kind of went belly up a couple of times. And then we figured, guess what? We're going to be our own payment processor, and it's going to take a couple of months to get that into effect. So we're looking forward to that. We're anticipating that with expectation to happen probably, first quarter 2024. I think personally we'll probably see results of that in January. And by mid-January, I'm also expecting, and I think most of us are, to see, maybe $10, $12 million paid out by ONPASSIVE through and for commissions to some of its members and such. So we've got some exciting things happening going into the new year, and that's just the obvious ones. But man alive, we are poised at such a position globally. The world is changing. Everything that we see happening globally is pointing toward massive systems that are breaking down. And these systems are systems of centralizations. And everything that we see globally, economically, politically, government, educational, medical, all these things, they are being systematically, if I could use that word ironically, dismantled, and new systems are going to be popping up. ONPASSIVE is one of those systems. It is a huge system that's going to be offering a lot of decentralization for several things. And I'm excited about that, because that fits into the whole humanity, lifting humanity picture. And it's going to be providing a great many things for a great many people to follow their passions and to bring forward into the new year things they want to see done. And we're going to be on the back of ONPASSIVE to make that happen. So congratulations to everybody that's involved, everybody here on the panel, especially, Mr. Wasim Anwar. You've been a phenomenal voice for ONPASSIVE and for keeping people informed about what's going on. And we're grateful to that, and grateful for Pakistan as a whole. Thank you. I hope that was okay.
That was great. Thank you, Jeffrey. I knew you had something.
Well, I'll tell you, I could go and go and go and go,
Yeah.
because it is about humanity. It is about lifting humanity. It's about love. It's about compassion and compassionate action. And it's about benevolence and conscious business, which is what we are all about, and we're encouraging that same philosophy that we have in our corporate structure, that same attitude of giving and being positive and reaching out and expanding out, as opposed to being selfish. That's what it's all about. And that's what we want to carry into the new year.
I want to piggyback a little bit on what Sir Jeffrey just said. You see, we have a tendency to just think just limited. We got to expand our mentality. And when we expand our mentality, it got to start with us. It got to start individually.
Oh,
right? Because for us to serve a company, for us to serve a community, for us to serve a family, it has to start individual. So when we look into ourselves and we start saying, are we speaking positively about ourselves? Are we speaking negatively about ourselves? Because the same thing that we're speaking towards ourselves is the same energy that we are going to give towards a company or our family or the community or the entire world. So always look at it this way. Look at yourself in the mirror. How do you address yourself? They are positive and negative, right? And positive and negative, they're normal. They're normal. And we are entitled to speak negatively and positively. But when we entertain something, that's what will grow. If we entertain negativity, it will get bigger, because where energy goes, energy will grow. So if one person is speaking negatively about themselves, what will happen to that person? They're not going to grow positively. there's no way they will grow positively. But if I'm speaking positively about myself, I am going to speak positively about Sir Jeffrey, Sir John, Sir Wasim. I am going to speak positive about the company. But if you contribute to that in a negative way, there are two things: negatively speaking and slandering. Okay? When we are slandering something, then there is just But when we're speaking negatively, I have to choose how I am going to entertain the person that's speaking negatively. If you're slandering something, then guess what? There is a solution to that, and it's called silence. Silence don't mean that you're a weakling. Silence means you have power, because there's power in silence. Because it's giving you that opportunity to sit, to consider, and how to speak back to whoever is slandering your name, your family name, your company name. So we have to come into realization that everybody have the right to speak, right? But it all starts with us. It all starts with us. So we want to go into 2024 on a high note. How can we get into a high note? Right now. Right now. Some people might be in 2024 already, but we who are on this side, we're still in 2023. But this is the moment. This is a moment of truth. This is a moment where we don't want to be anxious for anything. Don't be anxious for anything. Be grateful, be content. And that's where a lot of people are facing this problem. You are not content. You are not being satisfied. The soul can never be fully satisfied. Let us get this clear. But there's some moment of satisfaction. Moment of satisfaction will add up to be grateful. And when we are satisfied and grateful, we will not become anxious. I see 2024 as a season of abundance, a season of overflow. But how can we get that? How can we receive that when we are anxious? It's like Christmas Day. Everybody's like, oh my God, I want a Christmas gift. I want a Christmas gift. And then they have the story of Santa is coming. And then nobody want to go to sleep because Santa is coming. Because now you're anxious. But if you just go to sleep, relax yourself, and then you get up in the morning and there goes your gift. It's the same thing. Everything is a season, audience. Everything is a season. Season of sadness, happiness, abundance, lack. Hey, but it's how you get it. Because if you're anxious and you're about to receive, what is going to happen to you? You're going to waste the harvest. Let us not be anxious, people. Let us not slander, but let us know that we have the right to be negative and positive, but we have to choose. We have to choose. So I just want to encourage everyone that's listening to me. Choose wisely. Choose. Because the choice that you make is going to affect you. I'm just saying.
Boy, I tell you what, Verona, if I didn't know better, I think you just read what I just wrote for my video. Man, spot on, spot on. Do you know there's a lot of people that do not realize we have the choice? And you made another good distinction. There is good and bad. Both of those are valid choices, but we don't have to choose the bad. We don't have to choose the negative. We acknowledge it and we let it go. It exists. Yes. It is one half of the energy of source of God. God gives us all this energy. We don't have to choose it if we don't want it. We can choose what we want. And going into that new year, we have it within our hearts and our minds to choose what it is that we want to do and how we want to do it. And you're right. We don't have to listen to, and we don't have to align with, and we don't have to take in any kind of negativity or anything that we assign negative values to. And we certainly don't want to propagate that or send that out, because you know what? Whatever we have, our thoughts and our hearts, right? It goes out into the field, the universal field. And that's something like, if you think about YouTube, you go to YouTube and you plug in a search. It says, oh, okay, you wanted this, I'm going to bring that back. It looks at that and says, oh, if you like that, you're really going to like this and this and this and this.
Yes.
Unified field of God's the same way. Whatever you've got in your heart and your mind, you are putting out, and it's going to look at that, and it's going to start giving you things that reinforce what's in there. So
God gave us a free will.
Man.
It's a free will.
Amen.
Every single waking moment is a free will, right? And our emotions gonna go, our thoughts gonna go, because we have a free will. God said your thoughts are there, but it's how you entertain it. Because I want you to look at it this way: if you have a dark room, what is the brightest thing for that dark room? Just 1 ounce of light. Just 1 ounce of light. You don't got to turn on the entire light in your house. 1 ounce of light illuminate that room. But if you put darkness with darkness, what are you getting? You're getting darkness. So everywhere there's darkness, there's some form of light. Let us be the light. Individual light, come with individual light, we became a whole galaxy of lights. So guess what? Light rules. It doesn't matter which way we look at it. It doesn't matter what country, what company you're in. Light rule. Light and love work on the same energy. Okay? Light and love work on the same energy. And it starts individually. So when you go inside of you, because inside of you is greatness, and greatness only operate positive. It only operates on positivity. So yes, let us operate from the inside out, and then you will see it will make a difference. Let us not keep on entertaining the things that is not benefiting us. Let us not keep on talking about it. We don't have to keep on. If one person is speaking negative, we don't have to say, oh yeah, you're speaking negative. No, we don't got to do that. You be silent. Silent is a lovely language, and it's not showing that you're weak. It is showing that you're powerful. Absolutely powerful. I'm just saying. I'm just.
Exactly, you are right. I agree with you.
So Verona ma'am, you are wearing a very beautiful sari, Indian traditional dress. You are looking beautiful. And how you spend your Christmas? So, can you tell me?
For me, Christmas comes and Christmas go. I look at Christmas every day. So I don't go extra when it comes to the December 25th. For me, Christmas is every single day. I have a merry heart. So when it's a Merry Christmas, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm merry every day. So no, I don't go extra. Well, what I did for this Christmas, I went to see The Color Purple. Yeah. I saw The Color Purple. So what for me, what I do every day.